Okay, so I just want to go over some of my sealed games. I've just started collecting sealed stuff again, and I just want to kind of show what I have, what my plans are for the future, and just kind of tell you a little bit about what I have and how I got it, when I got it, what I paid for it. So what we have here is Rise of the Dragon for Sega CD. Came out in 1993. Super nostalgic for me. I remember going to the video stores and it was being one of the first MA-17 type games. And my friend, his parents let him get it, and he had a Sega CD when it came out. He was an only child, so he got tons of stuff, and his parents let him, get whatever he wanted. So I remember one day he rented this, so I'm very nostalgic for that because I was 11 years old in 1993, and I just really loved this game when we played it. So this was one of the first games I got when I started getting video games again in like 2008. So I got this, and then I ended up picking up this sealed game, and this is one of the only games I've ever sent in to get graded. So you can see it got an 80 near mint plus. It's got the archival, it's like no UV lighting and stuff, and it's got some other upgradable materials or something I can't really remember. But it's got the hang tab there. It's really a good looking game, and I paid 20 bucks for this game back in 2012ish. No later than 2013, but yeah, the game was 20 bucks. I think I actually might even paid more for this one. But no, I mean this was still cheap now. But yeah, so VGA was that 80 plus. And then I have King James Version of the Bible. You can see the seal there. It kind of moves around in here, which is kind of annoying. It's just like thrown in there. But yeah, so I think it's gonna bust right through. So yeah, and guess what? I got this game for 20 bucks too. And I actually had some boxes, a couple of boxes and a couple of manuals, and I ended up selling those. But yeah, this one was sealed for 20 bucks as well. One of my more recent pickups was a good old Vegas Stakes, and I just wanted to have this game. Obviously, it's the later version with the ESRB rating, but it's like, these are obviously taken out of 6 packs boxes, and it's just mint. So it's just nice to have a Super Nintendo game just mint. Even though it's Vegas Stakes, it still looks nice. With the acrylic case, it was like 50 bucks, maybe no more than 60 with tax, everything total 60 bucks, we'll say. But yeah, it's nice. It's just nice and I like games with hang tabs on them. So I think it looks great. Not the best game, obviously, but yeah. And this one is newer. I got this one like a month ago, 2013 for 2013. Late. It might have been a little bit earlier, but between 2011 and 2013. And around the same time of getting those, I got Double Switch. Another game I remember playing as a kid. Has the hang tab there, and this one has like, and you can, let me see if I can show you. So if you look there, you can see the manual is just like minty, and this one has no cracks in the case. Like, it really is. And these you can still get on eBay for what I paid for. I think I paid like 20 bucks, and they're still like 30 to 40 bucks right now. I saw one on there for probably a little bit worse condition than this, but I've had this game a long time too. And I actually, some of the things that I regret, I had a Adventure Island 1, like This is just a CIB, but I had this game sealed. It was in really good condition. It probably would have graded at least a VGA. Probably would have graded at least like what that is. I bought it for $100. Kept it for a while, and I actually, oh my gosh, I just had some things going on a couple years ago, and right before COVID, probably like 6 months, within a year of COVID, I sold this for like $600, which wasn't, I mean, it wasn't bad. I bought it for 100, sold it for 600, but uh, it was so nice. It looked like it was one of those ones that are really good condition. Had the perfect H seam. It had the hang tab like I like. I had it in a nice acrylic case. Oh, it pains me that I got rid of that. And I also, around the same time, I had a sealed Adventure Island 2. This is not sealed. This is CIB, not CIB. But I had pretty much the same condition as that one. I had this sealed, and I bought it for $100, and I ended up selling it like a month later, a long time ago, when games were cheap for like 120, like pretty much just what I still got it for. But that was just stupid, man, just dumb. So those are some of my regretful sealed game purchases that I made, 500 plus profit, but still, I love these games, loved them as a kid, loved to having them sealed was just awesome, and now they go for, an 80 near mint goes for, 2,000 plus, this one's the same, so that was regretful. I'm trying to think what else I have. If I have anything else sealed, I don't think I do. But it's cool to be getting back into sealed collecting. And I actually have on the way a WATA graded Amagon 8.0. I can't remember the seal, but I got that coming. Paid $300 free shipping on eBay. So that's kind of one of my first WATA games. I'm going to send some stuff in. Probably going to buy some just regular sealed stuff and send it into WATA. Send in like, 3 to 6 games and have a nice big old box come back like people do. And, it's awesome to send away, 5 games and have a big box of nicely graded games come back. Like, that's sick. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm even, I might grade this. I might grade this one. It's just, obviously not worth it for these two. But maybe, it's, maybe put it on like the cheaper long ones. It takes like half a year. And I have some CIB stuff I want to do too. Like, I just need to get the manual for my Bubble Bobble 2. And that is the cart is mint and the box is mint. So, I mean, that'll grade high. And I can get you can get a mint manual for $300, maybe a little cheaper. And I actually have my Stadium Events CIB PAL version coming. So I'll obviously do a video when that comes. That'd be nice to get graded CIB. And I also have a really mint Dinosaur Peak that would probably grade it's just the cart, but the cart is minty, so it'd be probably wise to just grade that because it probably would grade pretty high, like 8 up. So I guess that's all for now, but I just want to get on and talk about some of my sealed games and things I have planned for the future and just my love of video games. It's not about really the price, like, I don't really care. Like I said, I made $500, but I don't care. I want this game sealed back. I don't care if it was going for 3,000. I'm not selling. I've seen this online selling, or not selling, but listed for 2,000 or like 2,500. Just the game, not like graded or anything. Probably less condition than this. So, I mean, if someone offered me 2,000 for this, I wouldn't sell it. I love this game, so. There's just I don't do this for the money. I hope all this stuff just crashes down. Because I don't, who cares? It's not like, you're just not going to make, as a small time, it's really not the margins are pretty small for all this stuff, for the most part. yeah, it's difficult right now. But before, I mean, I remember I bought a Snatcher mint condition complete for $100. I bought Adventure or Space Adventure complete mint for $100. I also still got those sealed for 100. I can't. What else did I had? I used to have. So this stadium events I'm getting is the third PAL stadium events I've owned. I've actually had them before. I had the box and the game. A long time ago I bought it, and I actually have a video way back on my channel. And then I sold that, and then recently I just got the cartridge, which was a super mint, and I actually just sold that so I could afford to get the CIB one that was on eBay. So the CIB one's coming. So I've had literally the game, the box sold, just the game sold. Now I have the game, the box, the manual. So that'll be cool, and definitely be cool to grade. So, all right, just want to talk about some stuff. I will talk later. Peace.